What up, Slot Car family? Now, it's been a long time since I posted any videos, and I'm well aware of that, but life is busy. I've been racing cars hard. I've been doing lots of DIY. I'm just generally very, very busy with life. Like, a lot of people are, and slot cars have to come second, unfortunately, to family and, looking after the kids and whatever. So, hopefully people understand that. So today we're going to have a look at stock Carrera tyres versus aftermarket tyres. Now, if you're in the UK, you'll know the benefits of having a Carrera track. If you do have a Carrera track, it's a lot better than Scalextric track. It comes with clips. It's got more grip. It's wider. It doesn't have the connection issues that you have a lot of the time with Scalextric track. Not to say that you can't have a good experience with Scalextric. It's just not going to be as good as Carrera in terms of digital and analog and everything because of the brakes, things like that. So the downsides of having Carrera track are the parts. Scalextric cars, you can get the parts for, the tyres are better. Carrera tyres are just not great. The latest tyres are a little bit better than what you used to get. They do have sun grip, but they're quite smooth and slick and shiny, even if you true them up, which I've trued these up. Putting any kind of treatment on them doesn't really do a vast amount. Still quick, still fun, still enjoyable, but if you're really pushing your cars, if you really want your best lap times, it's just, you're just finding the limits with the tyres basically, even though the car can do way more. So I've decided to try and find a replacement, and being in the UK, that's not easy. You've got a few different options. You can make your own tyres, get someone else to make tyres for you, or you can try and find some tyres that fit. Now, I have found these NSR tyres that are really, really good for GT3 cars, which this is a GT3 car, and predominantly I run GT3 Carrera Digital. Pretty much exclusively, actually. So these I've picked up are really, really good. Fit like a glove, really, really nice, and I've heard good things about these. Now, these are non-graining tires, so you don't get a grain, you don't get lots of bits coming off. So I thought I'd try them. Now, these are a high performance tyre used in club racing, and I can attest to how good these tyres are. So we've got the NSL tyres fitted. Compared to the originals, they're smaller, thinner, but that does mean that we're gaining some ride height on this car. Now, it's probably in the region of, I don't know if you can see, it's a very small gap now that we've got. It's probably about a 3 mil ride height, something like that. Now, is that going to go over the Humpback Bridge too well? I'm not too sure how it's going to clear that, but we can have a look. But on the original tyres, we're looking probably 2 mil higher, 3 mil higher. So you are gaining a significant amount of drop down towards the track, and the guide's still got lots of room left to actually go down into the slot. So it was riding a bit high with the Carrera tyres, which lowering that centre of gravity, getting the car down is going to do wonders for the handling and track times. So it'll be interesting to see how stock tyres compared to NSR tyres. Potentially, I'm going to take it apart and do a little bit of tuning on the axles as well. Make sure they're lubricated, and we'll see what kind of times we get difference in lap times. So let's head to the track and test this lovely McLaren 720S out.